Human Settlements and Urban Development Secretary Jose Rizalino Acuzar expressed anticipation that the government will be able to supply more than 100,000 housing units by the end of the next year. Acuzar added that almost 20 projects are now being built. While some are for processing, others are up for bid. Through this, Acuzar voiced optimism that the government will be able to meet the 6 million housing target by the end of President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s term. Separately, the Department of Tourism or DOT has ended its contract with DDB Philippines, the advertising agency responsible for the popular Love the Philippines promotion campaign. In a statement released recently, the DOT claimed that it stands in solidarity with Filipinos in expressing their outrage and extreme disappointment over the usage of non-original and/or stock materials. The advertising agency already issued a formal apology and acknowledged full responsibility for its incorporation of non-original assets in the now-deleted video. The DOT reassured the public that it remains firmly dedicated to establishing the Philippines as a powerhouse of natural wonders, culture, and tradition, as well as an embodiment of warmth and hospitality that is cherished by all Filipinos. Department of Social Welfare and Development or DSWD Secretary Rex Gatchalian recently stated that the DSWD is prepared to offer assistance as the local government units or LGUs deal with any potential repercussions of El Nino. The DSWD chief stressed that, in accordance with Republic Act or RA 10121, also known as the Philippine Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Act of 2010, the LGUs are the primary responders in disasters and calamities. Secretary Gatchalian assured that the department has already stocked up on food and non-food goods and is prepared to augment those supplies for LGUs, families, and communities that will be impacted by the El Nino. On to another story, the Department of Transportation introduced the one-stop shop hotline to the public for transportation issues complaints. The hotline is also available online through Viber or WhatsApp from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Mondays to Fridays, except holidays. Commuters will only have to dial 0920-964-3687. The Fisherfolk Organization, pambansang lakas ng kilusang mamamalakaya ng Pilipinas or Pamalakaya, stated that it is acceptable to screen Barbie in the country despite a sequence in the movie showing China's 9-dash line on the globe map. In Pamalakaya's opinion, a single movie scene has no bearing to what Filipino fishermen believe as rightfully theirs, stating the Philippines has exclusive sovereign rights over the West Philippine Sea. Instead of focusing on a fictional movie, the Marcos administration would appear much tougher if it immediately confronted China. It stated the Philippine government can exercise territorial and sovereign rights in this way in a decisive and diplomatic manner. Good news, the Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA recently declared that the Philippines will introduce the e-visa system for visitors from other countries in the third quarter of 2023. According to Foreign Affairs Under Secretary Jesus Domingo, the e-visa will permit foreign nationals make applications for the proper Philippine visas online. The DFA has partnered with the Department of Information and Communications Technology on establishing the Philippine e-visa system. On sports, Filipino pool duo Johan Chua and James Aranas made history by sweeping Joshua Filler and Moritz Neuhausen 11-7 in the finals of the World Cup of Pool yesterday in Lugo, Spain. The duo followed the footsteps of the Filipino pool giants Efren Bata Reyes and Francisco Bustamante, who won the title in 2006 and 2009, followed by Dennis Orcolio and Livan Corteza on 2013. The tournament takes place from June 27 to July 2, 2023. For entertainment news, Filipino folk pop group Ben&Ben is very thrilled to play as the opening act at the 1MX London Music Festival, as it will be their first ever live appearance in the UK. The band's other lead singer and guitarist, Miguel Benjamin Guico, stated that he is looking forward to entertaining the crowd with their most recent song, Could Be Something. The twins Paolo and Miguel mentioned that they foresee the musical festival as yet another opportunity to develop as performers and promote Filipino music. And here's a recap of this week's headlines.
Here are today's headlines. President Marcos Jr. sets high priority on ending public health emergency status in the Philippines. PBBM eyes seamless and enhanced transport systems. Comelec gears for potential 2 elections in 2025. DOT terminates contract with DDB Philippines amid viral promotion campaign fiasco. Philippines wins 4th World Cup of Pool title. Ben&Ben set to visit UK to perform live on 1MX London Music Festival. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that will take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
And those were the top stories of the week. Stay updated on the biggest stories. Get updates on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network. I'm Mai Salazar, and this is Newsforce Weekend.